Alright, so it's a brand new week. I decided to play 2 tournaments. I'm doing good as usual, but I decided to hop into a third table. The third table is a cash game, so I actually buy into this cash game a little bit bigger, and play it. The reason is I just want to get to 100 real quick and then sort of go from there. So I do that. I get to 100 within like an hour, 100 in profit. And as soon as I get to 100 in profit, I'm still in the tournament all of a sudden. And again, this is poker. You know, things are bound to happen. But what I keep trying to stress to you guys and what I keep showing you guys is the same thing. This happens every single time. Now, granted, the last 2 videos or something, I told you guys, I shared some things. I even showed screenshots of, some weird things that took place. And I was actually able to get my account over the 100. It was about 500. It was like $2 or $3 away from 500, and that's the most I have gotten my account in like 3 years, and that's profit. And that was in less than a day. But this is after some strange things took place, and I told you guys what happened. But again, it defaulted right back to, there's something that went on with their system. Their bots, their in-house players, something went on with those accounts, on that day where I made that video. It just had to, because this shit just doesn't make any sense. But again, long story short, right now, I got my account to 100 in a cash game, over 100 in profit. All of a sudden, I just started getting bad beat after bad beat after bad beat. And this is what I'm trying to stress to you guys. Now, this player comes on the table just magically, and all of a sudden just winning. Now, this is the second hand. The first hand, they beat me with pocket deuces. And I had a better hand pre-flop. I think I had pocket jacks. Beat me with pocket deuces. So I'm gonna tell you, I've been beat with pocket deuces within the within, no exaggeration, within 18 to 20 minutes, I was beat with pocket deuces 3 times, and out of those 3 times, 2 of them was quads. But this player, they just popped this player on. All of a sudden, every hand, this player just beats me. Look at this shit. They flop quads, I flop a full house. Come on. I raised right off the back. I want to see if I can win with pocket deuces. So I can't have too much. Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna blame myself. Yeah, because everybody else can do it, but I can't. So I raised big. Round up jamming. They call with a fucking 9 jack offsuit to hit 2 pair right off the back. That's what I'm saying. Every single time I have a small pocket pair, they wind up having most likely ace king, ace jack, and they wind up hitting their ace. But vice versa, when I have ace king, ace jack or something, I don't hit mines, but they hit theirs. And I'm not talking about just this player. I'm talking about all players in general. That's what happened. All right. So next hand, So this is another tournament. I wound up getting bounties. So I did. There was a $5 tournament, $5.50. So I made like what, 13 cents in profit. But it was just bullshit. And I was leading, not leading. I was 4th, and there was like 34 people left. Bullshit, just bullshit. Hand after hand, just lose. Here, and this is what I'm talking about. They don't have the pocket pair, but look, like, what's the odds? These fools flop trip 8, both of them, and then they turn a full house. I have ace queen. bad beat after, and this is not, these hands are not, this hand, and this hand was actually back to back, back to back. This one was 2 hands after those, and then here, quad nines. Yes, I tried the deuces again because everybody kept beating every single person. I think I said 3 times. It was actually 4 times, and out of the 4 times, it was just pocket. Once it was just pocket deuces. The second time, it was a set of deuces, and then the other 2 times was quad deuces, and all of those was within, I'll say 18 to 20 minutes. 18 to 21 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. But again, bad beat. This is around the time where I start losing in the cash game too, because my balance was actually at 116 or something, and within 15 minutes, just lose everywhere, all across all across the board, in the tournaments, in the cash game, everything. And damn, I thought I took a screenshot of the quad deuces. Well, quad deuces beat me in the tournament, and almost at around the same time, I got beat by quad deuces again, but this was in a Omaha. So I just want to show you guys this bullshit. Like I say, every time I get around to that $100 profit mark, all of a sudden just bad beat after bad beat. And these hands are, again, these 2 are back to back. This is within 2 hands of the other one. This hand was basically right after this one. And, and it's not, I'm not saying 9's is not a bad hand, but the way it played, but again, I gotta be for real, because it's in these little tournaments, these fools don't fold. They will call you down. I just made a video. There's a player that called me down with ace 5 offsuit and ace something, ace deuce and 1. A suspicious player that I even showed you guys. I think it was in the last 2 videos. Yeah, it was within the last 2 videos. But I tried to get some tables. I might do another tournament, and hopefully I can, since I'm below the $100 mark, hopefully I can get in a tournament. If I get on the final table, then I can get you guys some video. But I was trying, but you guys see what happens every time. Just bad beat after bad beat.